Eversource is staying true to its promise to get 99% of its customers back online by last night, they said, at 11:59. Right now, fewer than 600 Eversource customers are without power here. Today, the power company tweeted, quote, "With more than 2,500 crews continuing their efforts today, we expect to restore power to those in central and eastern CT by midnight tonight and those in the hardest hit western portion of the state by midnight tomorrow." Now, as the power comes back on across Connecticut, there is still plenty to clean up all throughout the state. A lot of messes everywhere. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is in Oxford right now, where the lights are still coming back on. Hi, Matt.
Hi there, Mark. Absolutely. As you can see, there are still a few trucks here in Oxford. Now, the good news is most of the folks here in town, they have their power back. But for some, this was going on day 9, out since last Tuesday. There's leaves to be raked and tree limbs to be picked up.
Everyone's fine, but we had a lot of damage like around the street, and we had a really hard week.
That's because just days before the storm hit, Anna Campos and her family welcomed 2 new additions.
We actually had a twins newborn at home, and we are 1 week without power, and we had a well water. So we also had no water.
While they finally have their power back, here in Oxford, a few dozen started the day in the dark.
46 may sound good to everybody unless you're one of those 46. And I certainly feel for those people. We're not giving up on you.
George Temple, Oxford's first selectman, tells us Isaias was worse than the tornado a few years ago, adding that Eversource's response didn't help.
The frustration that we experienced is I've never seen anything like it in town.
In fact, the town's high school didn't get power back until today, and part of Punkup Road was still closed with 2 wires down across the street. All day long, we spotted crews working to get the electricity back on to those final few.
It's been a week like a year. The crews were excellent, by the way, even the out-of-state people and everything else, once we got them.
That includes the tree crews and even a team from the DOT, chainsaw in hand, cutting and picking up tree limbs alongside Quaker Farms Road. As for homeowners, the Better Business Bureau is offering some tips if you need to clean up yourself. First, contact your insurance company to see about your coverage. Beware of door-to-door contractors and high-pressured sales pitches. Obtain 3 estimates. Verify the contractor's license and insurance, and arrange a payment schedule. Never pay in full up front.
Our house is fine, but we had a lot to clean. And we did a lot of clean during the week, too.
Now, according to Eversource, the latest check here in Oxford, just 34 customers still without power. Now, if you're doing some cleanup work yourself, according to Connecticut's Attorney General, there's actually a website you could go online to check to see whether or not that contractor that you're hiring has his insurance and is licensed. We're live at the mobile newsroom in Oxford. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.